Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel, Jessica Jones Tutorials. Today what I'm going to be going over is this new palette that I just got, the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill collab, and this is her Dark Magic palette. I did not get all four of them because I want to try one, and I think they're, only 15 bucks a piece. And there's, I feel like there's a few ones that I feel like I already have a lot of those shades, but this one, I did not feel that way at all. I was like gasping. And as we're like, the end of summer, wow, we're like literally almost to the end of summer. I cannot believe this. And I feel like this is like a perfect transition palette from like summer to fall, but then this palette also does really well with like winter shades because they're very cool toned. If you are new to my channel, go ahead and do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. That makes sure that you will not miss out on my future videos. Also, go ahead and hit that little notification bell. That way when I do post, I try to post like once a week, you won't miss out. So if you want to see an amazing cool look with all of these gorgeous shades, then keep on watching and let's jump into the video. Okay, so first off, I'm gonna say that the packaging is so cute. Like when people were doing the videos, I could not tell. They were saying it has like a little flecks of color because everyone's like, oh, this one has a little few orange flecks, this one has purple flecks. I'm like, I can't see the flecks. But it's the camera lights, I'm guessing. So this is it right here. This is the packaging. On the side it says Morphe by Jaclyn Hill, and on the back it has her cute little face. I mean, if you don't know this already, Jaclyn Hill is my favorite YouTuber, like #1, like biggest fan over here. I love her so much. She says, I'm so excited to finally show you guys the shades I stashed away in the vault. I hope you love this collection. And then it's in French, which I do not speak. I love all the silver flecks, and then Morphe by Jaclyn Hill. And then you open it, oh, and it says Dark Magic here. And then you open it up, and thank God these have mirrors. Like, it makes me so happy to see a mirror in here, even though it's kind of slim. Honestly, that's all I really need. Let's go over the shades real quick. We've got Poof, which is like a basic transition shade. Power Cut, which is another like nice warm toned brown. Trickery, which is a gorgeous kind of deep green, forest green color. Diversion, which is another shimmer shade. So we've got 3 shimmer shades here. This is Potion, Busted, Inside Job, Mojo, and then Temptress. And Temptress, I don't know if you can see, but it actually has some like flecks of, it's not just a matte black, it's got some sparkle to it. It looks like a rainbow sparkle involved. So we are gonna do kind of an intense, deep eye look with this, and I'm really excited to get started. So the first shade I'm gonna go in with is Potion. So I went ahead and primed my lids with some concealer, and I didn't set them because I feel like you get a better pigment when you don't set the concealer. And we're gonna go in with a Morphe rounded brush. It's just a basic blending brush. I'm gonna start with the shade Potion. I'm gonna get it nice and saturated. And I've been hearing a lot about how greens are very hard to get pigmented and they're very hard to make sure that they're blendable. And I've heard that people had trouble with this shade in particular, so we're about to actually test this out. Wow. That's a ton of pigment. What are they talking about? Wow, I feel like that blended out beautifully. It's actually so blendable, it's like a little fallout. Like, this is gorgeous. Yeah, I mean, I'm not having any trouble with these at all. So as you can see, I'm basically just putting this as my transition shade to get the color started and blending it out to perfection. Blend, blend, blend. And you know what Jaclyn always does? Jaclyn always puts the powder under her eye to keep it from getting fallout. So I'm going to do the same. Now we're going to go into the shade Inside Job, and we're going to concentrate that more into the crease just underneath that green shade. But these shades, oh my God, it's so pretty. Okay, so see, I'm just concentrating that. It's okay if there's fallout. I'm just concentrating this in my crease all the way to the end, but focusing it on the outer side. Again, this is the shade Inside Job. These are so pigmented and they're blending out so well. I'm kind of shocked. If you're scared by my eyes right now, like, don't be. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna clean it all up. So I'm just going back and forth between the brush I used Potion on and the brush I used Busted on. And the Potion, I'm not adding any to it. It's just to buff out the edges. Again, to keep the lines nice and blurred, everything really well blended out. Because that's the goal here. Now with a really small, dense brush, this is one of those Jessica Simpson brushes that I've been loving lately. I'm gonna go in with the shade Busted. And this is going very, very tightly just into the outside of the exact crease. So you will see right here. Wow, this is so stunning. Pulling it a little bit more now over to my eye. Just as I'm blending. I'm not adding any pigment to that. I'm just brushing it over with my brush. Now using a rounded Morphe brush, I'm tapping to set the crease. And I love this eye trick. I don't know if you've seen any of my other videos where I've done this before, but this allows you to make sure that your lid color shows up when your eyes open. Because otherwise, if I just put it on my lid, my lid goes away when I open my eyes, and you can only see really the crease above it most of the time. You know, so this is the little trick here to do that. We're gonna put poof all over the lid, and this is just to set that, and as well as put down like a shade, if you will. Now we're gonna go in with Power Cut. One might ask, where are we going with the shade Power Cut? We're going lid. Yep, you heard me, all-nighter, flat brush. All right, so we're gonna start this very densely right here. Oh my God, this is going on so nicely. I always have so much trouble with shimmer shades. Like, even though I use Fix Plus or All Nighter or, you know, setting spray on it, they just take forever to get onto the lid. No, not this. This is transferring perfectly. I'm using this brush with nothing on it, and I'm literally just blending where the edge where the cut crease and my eyeshadow meets, just barely going over where the cut crease shade is. And I'm just lightly brushing it with this fluffy brush. It's very, very soft. I think I'm gonna try to deepen this up even more, and I'm gonna put Temptress in my outer V to darken it up just right here where the two transitions meet. God, that looks beautiful. You can see I'm just patting it in, and then I'm bringing it kind of up towards the middle of the eye and then down and around to coat the under part. And then going just kind of like back and forth with the Power Cut Silver to blend it over. What do you guys think of the new Jaclyn Hill Morphe brush collection? I feel like it looks amazing. I feel like I'm probably gonna need to get it. So I don't feel like this needs like a wing, but I am gonna put a line on the top of my eye just to give it depth for when I do lashes. And I just got this Stilla Stay All Day Liquid eyeliner. It's waterproof. It's got this micro tip, if you can see that, which is tiny. And it's got the little pump that I love. I've been hearing a lot about this, so I'm gonna try this and see how this goes on. Maybe I'll have to try with a wing, but right now it's definitely not replacing my Kat Von D liquid liner. It is really dark, and it is pigmented, which I do like. I'll have to like actually do a wing with it to see how I actually like it. Maybe some design work, because I feel like that would be like really good for design work specifically. Makeup all over my hands. A little Lights, Camera, Lashes by Tarte. All right, and we're gonna put on some falsies. Be right back. All right, lashes are on. I also fixed my brows because they were a mess. Now I'm gonna put on my Marc Jacobs Glide On Liner. And I'm gonna put on the same Lights, Camera, Lashes mascara for my bottom lashes. You must not neglect your bottom lashes, darlings. They complete the look, like, majorly. I feel like I look like a ghost, and then I put on bottom lashes and it's like, there you are, I can see you now. I'm gonna put on some blush. This is in the shade Party. This is a Morphe brush. I don't know what it's called exactly, but. All right, and now we're going to do a little highlight. This is a Morphe brush. I feel like they don't have numbers on them when they come in packages, and I really hope the new one by Jaclyn Hill does, because yeah, needed. We're gonna use this on the brow bone as well. Of course, we're gonna just slay this in our inner corner. Very bright. I feel like this look calls for like a cool tone, kind of like a purpley shade for my lips, so that's what I'm gonna go with. I got this Melted Matte lipstick by Too Faced in the shade Queen Bee, and I think it's on sale right now too, and I think this is gonna be, yeah, I think it's gonna be the shade to win the day. That's so pretty. Yeah, I feel like a warm toned lipstick would have totally thrown this off. All right, you guys, this is the finished look. What do you think? I want to know down below in the comments if you think you would recreate this look. And if you do, please let me know. Tag me. My Instagram handles are down below. My Facebook handles are down below. Anytime you repost a look of mine, I would love to put you guys on blast on my Instagram. If you haven't already, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. That way you can join the family. Also, too, hit the like button. That lets me know if you like these videos. It's very helpful for me to know like what kind of content you want me to be putting out. All right, guys, I had a lot of fun doing this look. I hope you guys did as well. My final review is I really liked these shades. The only thing I didn't like was the material of the pan because I got messy and it looks dirty now, which I don't like. But overall, the shadows themselves, that's the important thing. Gorgeous. I feel like they blended really, really well. Like, I do not know what anyone else was talking about. I feel like it's gorgeous. I feel like it worked perfectly, and I will definitely be using these shades again. Like, I really want to do a look with this on my lid now that I see like it's a little more of a bluish green. Like, you can't, yeah, anyway, I'm really excited to do more looks with this, so stay tuned for those. I will be posting this look on my Instagram. Give it some love when I do. All right, guys, thanks so much for joining me this week. I will see you next time. Bye.